hands down, these are the best and most comfortable pair of shoes I've ever worn. Yo, what's up fam? Thanks once again for tuning into the channel. So this is KIXPLORE, where we talk everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we're gonna be reviewing the Nike Air Force 1 React. So let's get it. Before I continue, I just want to give a big shout out to Union Studios for my man over there in Singapore. This is his t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a part of the, it's sort of like a play on the Human Made brand by Nigo. I think it's cool. Anyway, yeah, check him out. I know a lot of people are going to be reviewing this sneaker, so I'm just going to give you a really quick review and my recommendations of this actual sneaker. So let's get into the box. If you guys don't know your sizing, I really do believe that if you're going to try out a sneaker, Air Force 1s are usually the best size to kind of determine which size you are. I do really believe that these are true to size. This is a standard box that usually comes in, very plain, very minimal, and boom, right there, the fresh shoes, as you can see. Boom, bro. Boom, bro. Bro, look how clean. That is clean. Yo, look at that, bro. Yo, hello? So this is the silhouettes. This is the design. A lot of different kind of elements added to this particular sneaker. I am a huge fan of the Air Force 1s. I'm also a huge fan of the React cushioning. To show you how much of a fan I am, let's have a look at this. So if you guys can't tell, I'm a huge fan of the React technology, the React midsoles. As you can see, I've got like a couple of pairs that I've worn already, I've beat to the ground. I've done a review on these ones already. If you want me to do a review on my whole React collection, comment down below. It's one of my favorite, it's not one of my, it is my favorite cushioning system for Nike or in any actual sneaker. One of the main things you probably realize is it has DIM 6 over here. DIM 6, if you don't know, was the name or the brand name that Nike was going to go with instead of Nike. So Phil Knight and all that kind of stuff, they were thinking about a name, and DIM 6 was one of the names that they were going to go for. I think it stands for Dimension 6. Shout out to Shane from Kick75, go follow him. He's the one that actually mentioned that. I discovered that from him. And yeah, so that's one of the cool things about it. And I think that's what Nike's kind of going with in terms of some of their newer models or new range of models. They're always putting DIM 6 or some sort of other sort of branding on it, so that they can kind of catalog which sneakers are from which era. That's what I kind of believe. But basically, look at that beautiful sneaker, guys. Boom! How nice is that? How beautiful is this sneaker? Now, if you guys didn't know as well, Nike has always brought this Air Force 1 model out every year. They sell around, I think it was 10 million pairs every year of this Nike silhouette. Not necessarily just like all plain white one or whatever, but like all the current models. So they always trying to re-innovate it, redesign it to make it relevant to today. One of the things I should let you guys know about is I bought this straight away once it was available on Nike store, on the Nike website for Australia. It goes for around 190 Australian dollars. It's for that price, I do really believe it's pretty affordable, especially if you're going to be using this a lot. It is a very minimal shoe, and you know, I really do think a lot of people are going to be buying this sneaker, especially when it comes in the all white colorway, not just this one right here, because this one is the white with the black and the university red. Currently there are two other colorways available on the website as well. There's a black, and there's also a wolf gray colorway as well. Personally, this was my favorite one. I had the other ones were a little bit interesting, but they're not really my style, and I do really believe that I could wear this one a lot more, and I really wanted to review it for you guys straight away, so I got this one instead of waiting for the all white model. But everyone's going to be waiting for that all white model, and I'm guessing, actually, you know, you can probably bet your bottom dollar that Nike's going to throw every color under the sun on this sneaker. They're going to try and change it up with different materials. They're probably going to make a higher version of this. So there's a lot of things. I do really believe that this is a really promising shoe that's going to blow up in 2020. Anyway, enough of those facts. So let's just get into the materials for this sneaker. So on the upper, you could probably notice that there is a total dominant leather. I think it's synthetic leather that they use for the normal Air Force Ones, and that's what's being used to wrap around the upper for this sneaker. It also has these mesh panelings like over here and also over there. I do really wish that they did probably put a little that same mesh paneling around the toe box area. I do think that it's like the Air Force One does crease a lot. Maybe after the I don't know, 4th or 10th wear, you can start to see a crease along the medial side. I think it's called the medial side. I really don't like that. One of the big problems that I didn't like about the Air Force One, because I am a big fan of it, but I haven't bought any in years, is because of the creasing. And to me, I just like materials that you can basically wear and they last a lot longer, especially if it's mesh or really bendable materials. Like that's the kind of materials that I like. And the problem with the Air Force Ones is because they're usually leather, or they look best in white leather, or in my opinion, and they always seem to crease, and it kind of breaks my heart when I see that first crease over here along the toe box. So that's why I really wish that Nike did make this into a mesh toe box area. I mean, it probably wouldn't stop the creasing, but for me, it kind of just, you know, eases my mind a little bit knowing that I could wear these a lot longer because, you know, there's not enough creasing. That's just my opinion. A lot of people say it adds character and all that kind of stuff, but for you know, Air Jordan 1s, I don't mind them. But it adds a whole character thing. All right, that's cool. But with Air Force Ones, clean, crisp pair of Air Force Ones, I really like them. To look almost brand new. Another huge problem that I had before with the normal classic Air Force Ones was that it was big, it was clunky, it was heavy, and it was, you know, unfortunately very uncomfortable because of the, you know, the technology back in those days. So obviously Nike's flipped that script around and added the React midsole. I'll show you guys right now. So as you can see, that's the inside of the midsole, and it says there React. So it's a really vibrant red, university red if I'm not mistaken, color. This baby right here, as you can see, it says there Nike React. That's how thick. Look how thick that is, bro. That's thick. Oh, look at that booty. That booty on that thing right there. It's so thick, bruh. It's thick. I like big booties, and I'll just leave it there. It also comes with this unit here, this airbag unit, for more of a comfortable ride. And if you guys don't know, React is actually the cushioning, like it's the foam, and it's one of the best ones I do believe Nike has invented. I do personally put React over Ultra Boost or any other cushioning system in that regard. So that's why I am a huge fan. When I first heard that they were going to put Nike React on the Air Force One, I was just like,
okay, definitely, yep, I'm gonna cop this sneaker.
So I did, and I was waiting for it. I saw it released out in the States, and a couple of people reviewed it already because they got early access. I was like, come on, man, let it release. When I saw them available online, I thought to myself, I'll go into the Nike store in Melbourne to check it out first, but unfortunately they didn't have it. They didn't even know when they were going to get it. So I bought it off the Nike store online straight away, and I pretty much got it the next following week, within a week. Okay guys, so let me know what you actually think about your opinions about the Nike React cushioning. You can't just buy a standard Air Force One model, like the normal classical ones, and add these in. I do think these are specially made for these ones. They don't have, you can't just interchange this midsole with the others, which is a shame. They should be able to. I think, well, it could be different for different kind of models, because they took off a lot of the midsole. So they took a lot of the midsole off so that they can fit this one in, because look at it, look how thick it is, guys. I'm really actually happy with this. I'm gonna put it back in. Okay, some of the similarities that the React Air Force One has with the actual normal React is that they also have they have this I don't know if you can see, it's like this tree frog design on the herringbone next to, just below the toe box area, on this outsole part right here. That's sort of like the patterns on the how do I call it, on these oh my gosh, I forgot what they're called. I'm pretty sure these are all the Element 55s. See how you can see that, like the kind of pods, the rubber pods around the midsole, they sort of resemble what's on the front of the herringbone design over here on the Air Force One. They also have this this red bar, as you can see here. That's sort of like what the Reacts, the Flyknit React, Epic Reacts have along there. As you can see over here, they have this plastic, how do I say it? Like, I think it's a plate. That's what they're calling it, and that's what it has over here. And it's really interesting how you know, they've kind of just added all these kind of elements and put it into the sneaker without really taking away from the Air Force One silhouette. So that's basically a lot of the actual you know, features that it has. It's got the normal standard Air Force One laces. They've got these, a lot of these black hints everywhere as well. As you can see, that the swoosh is a lot bigger and it's just an outline, very reminiscent of the Off-Whites or the other kind of a big swoosh kind of designs that Nike has been putting out. They have been really pushing for the, you know, that swoosh to go below the midsole line. I'm a huge fan of that. I do really like that. And when you have a look at it, it's just totally different. It's got the Dim 6 there as well. You know, a lot of different kind of elements going into this sneaker. I do really believe that they could have made this one a little bit, the quality to be a little bit better, because I don't know if you guys could see there, right here. Oh, it's really hard to see in the light, but there's this plastic glue mark there. I've been trying to get it off, but it's not coming off. Also, with this pair, it's this one right here. Can you see that one? That hole has not been punched properly, so it's not like the other ones you could see here. But you know, there are other things as well, a little bit of glue marks that I could actually remove and stuff, but overall I'm still very happy. I'll probably have to use a scalpel to get this one out, but you know, I'm still very happy with this sneaker, and I do really believe it's worth the $190 to purchase this one, because you can use this with multiple outfits. It look good with shorts, they you know, or like really, you know, high ankle pants or tapered pants, jogging pants, jeans and all this kind of stuff. It looks really good with them. I'm a huge fan of the React cushioning. I do really swear by it. It's one of the most comfortable ones you can actually wear, and that's why I bought this pair. And yeah, that's kind of all I really have to say. On feet, they're so good, mate. They're so good. They're so comfortable. I love them so much. Yeah, and I can't you know, recommend this pair of sneakers more to you guys. It's so plain and simple. They look fresh. They just make you feel good when you wear them. That's the kind of feeling you have every time you put on a pair of sneakers, and you want that feeling to last as long as possible, and that fresh feeling lasts definitely a lot longer with the React midsole. So that's basically my whole video. You know, I'm really hyped to wear these out and beat these to the ground. I do really want to get my money's worth from them, and I really do want to get your opinion on these sneakers as well. Let me know what you guys think about React cushioning, the Air Force One model in general. Let me know in the comments below. Also guys, if you want to see me do a video of my entire React collection, please comment down below as well. And a big thank you to you guys for watching this video. If you learned something, please give me that big thumbs up. If you like the content that I'm producing, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway guys, thanks once again for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.